Hello and welcome along to Mondo Chelloveck Movies. My name is John, and today I'm going to look through two books that was brought over by John Hall from his good friend Alex. Now I want to thank Alex once again for sending me these things across, and they are absolutely fantastic. And what we'll do at the end of this video, I will show you everything in those books, and I will put them on at the end of the video so you can take a good look through them. On this video, you're going to see John Hall giving them across to me, and you're going to see what we talk about when he was passing them things across. And the second book is also by the same author that made this amazing book that was also another one of my Bibles, Alan Frank. Before I get to the books, I just want to give a big shout out to my good friend Sammy G from Sammy G's World of Cinema, link down below to his channel. We met up today and we had a good look around HMV, and I picked up a few things which I'll show in a different video. And also we went to some record shops as well, had a great day out. And I just want to thank Sammy G for meeting up with me. And also after we met up, Sam went across to the Tyneside Cinema to see The Good, the Bad and the Ugly. Now we went there with Cy Robson, so it was great to talk to Cy, and actually I think we've got quite a lot of things in common. And what I will say to Sam and Cy, Sam, get this watched, and Cy, get this watched. Okay? So anyway, on with the video. It's great to see you guys. Take it away, John Hall.
Yeah, I believe you got a copy of this anyway, but yeah, here's a spare one again for a subscriber if you like. It's the pictorial history of horror movies with the dust jacket. Okay, I might have had a copy of this one myself when I was a kid. Again, it's like I was heavily into horror books at the time, purely for pictures, not for words. But again, flick through that and tell us what you
Miss
think.
Gifford. Well, I'm going to say this is, I use this word quite a lot in here, iconic.
Mhm.
Now, when I was younger, this book was just looked at, I can't, it was every night, basically, for years and years and years. And it was my reference book for when I used to go on the weekend and say, what's going to come up? What can I read about this particular movie? Now, of course, when you're younger, you don't, it's not, I didn't look after stuff, I did. But you would say, oh, this is a bit of a hassle when I'm reading it in bed. So I just take this thing off and it just vanishes, you know.
Yeah, I'm guilty of that. I've done
Yeah,
that a
do
few
you know what I
times.
mean? It's
Oh
it's
yeah,
just the thing, isn't it?
it gets in the way.
It's
Yeah.
not even being clipped. Look at that. So I've got that price tag on. This is a nostalgia trip because I remember talking on a video about these and just
You
saying,
did a while
I
back,
just
yeah.
wish I had
Yeah.
the covers for these, but it's just long gone. But this is just this. Now, if you don't know about this book and you think if you're in this type of thing, would you say this is one of the best ones out there?
If I remember rightly, when I was a kid, this was like a Bible to me,
Yeah.
for horror films. So yeah, this is so again for fans of vintage horror. This is one of the books you would come to. Again, I mean, obviously it's outdated now with time. The horror
It's true, but
genres moving on.
it's of a time, but it's
Oh yeah,
you can still use it as a good reference.
you
Now,
could. Yeah,
see
you
that
could.
there
Yeah.
when it says how grand was my Greek novel,
Green
geek novel, or
Yeah.
whatever. I could never in my life of me
Mm.
think what that meant.
It's French, isn't it? Like it was like the very very graphic
Yeah, the
stage
grand
plays.
geek novel.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how you
Le
say it,
Grand
don't
Guignol, something like that. I
Not
think that's
bad.
what it was anyway.
I used to like the fact that this one had obviously color ones in
Yeah,
as well as black and white, because some of them just had black and white, and
yeah,
some that freaked me out.
yeah.
So
The more stills I see you flick through there, the more that does convince me that I had a copy of this when I was a kid.
yeah,
I mean that's still there and do much, I believe.
that's what I look like in the morning when I get up.
It's what I look like on a Monday morning. It's beginning of the working week. Oh, wonderful.
There's Rondo Hatton, the man who didn't need any makeup.
Now was that Herbert Long? Yeah, that's Herbert Long, isn't
Yeah,
it?
bit long. Phantom Opera. That used to freak me out. That one, that skull sort of thing. Yeah, just brilliant. Just it's got so much the nostalgia trip of these ones and the other ones that I'm going to show. I'm going to put in this video probably
Yeah,
after we talk about this.
yeah.
Um, is just amazing.
Mm.
Ingrid Pitt there. Now Ingrid Pitt, I have got John. I've got Ingrid Pitt's autograph,
Mm-hmm.
and I got it from.
Oh yes. Oh, I've just remembered it was from me. Yes. Again, now, like I say, when I met Ingrid Picture, she was a lovely woman, and I've heard other people say, no airs and graces, just a very down to earth, straightforward woman. And again, I would agree with that. Very warm, very friendly. Couldn't fault, especially the way she spoke to me and everybody else who came to see her.
Mhm.
So no, she was all too willing to sign the autograph.
Yeah,
So God rest her soul.
Yeah, I know. What a shame. But it's nice to know sometimes you might meet somebody and not what you think they are. It's nice that they
Yeah,
are like that, and
it's the
it
it's
doesn't
the
ruin you.
yeah, it's the never meet your heroes
Yeah,
situation.
yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
I know, I know.
And I'm not going to mention Doyle from the Misfits in that one.
Oh no, right. And this one is again. This one's in well worn condition, but again, right. You know,
Saying it's worn, but they're not horrendous by
Oh
any
no, no,
means.
no, no, no.
No,
But like I
not
say, I was very flattered to be offered these. So the
lucky.
next one is horror films by Alan Frank. Again with the dust jackets, obviously, like I say, quite well worn. But again, it was. I'm very grateful to be offered this. So
Mm.
Horror Express on the back. But yep,
Great movie, Horror
yeah.
Express.
Sinking choppers into that.
That's heavy, that one.
It is. It
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
Now is that Frankenstein? That's one of the last ones. That
Is it? Maybe it's the Monster from Hell. I could be wrong, mate. I
it's
don't
either
know.
that one or what's the one next to that?
I'm not
Frankenstein
sure.
must be just no. I think it's Monster from Hell because he's
Let me
probably thin
read.
on that
Let me
one.
read the. You thrilled to Frankenstein and Dracula. You cowards from the mummy. You cringed at the werewolf. See them erupt once more from the tombs of terror to chill you and thrill you in a monstrous companion horror. Forward by Terence Fisher.
Actually, that's the same picture or the same thing
It
from the other
was.
one.
It was. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's unclipped as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, is that Jack the Ripper? Or,
Possibly. Yeah.
yeah, don't know why I said Jack the Ripper.
It could be like a bit of a Jello
Squirm,
assassin as well. Yeah. Squirm.
Exorcist.
Exorcist.
This is a good one. I don't know what that one is. What's that one?
K.
Oh, the Devils.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Ken Russell film. Yeah.
Do you ever think that'll come out fully uncut? Because
Well,
they always mention there's a cut locked away somewhere.
yeah, I would like. Well, again, I mean, it's not my sort of thing. I would like to think again for fans of the film, to get an uncut version to keep them happy. But again, we don't know.
That's what I do. This was brilliant. They're all just brilliant. These ones. I like that these ones are similar,
Mhm.
but they go down different avenues.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
and bearing in mind each author will have a different opinion
yeah, that's right.
anyway, so you're going to have different viewpoints on different
Mm.
films.
And don't forget when these came out, you were looking through them. Maybe they might have stills of The Exorcist on,
Hmm.
but we had no way of seeing The Exorcist,
No, no,
not
no.
even at cinema. So there was that. So a lot of these films, sometimes you look at them, you think, I just know I can't see that one.
Hmm.
This was
No,
the only way you could see things from them. No?
well, exactly. Yeah. I mean, again, this is before VHS, I believe. I mean, you've got Christopher Lee there in it is that classic episode of Doctor Terror's House of Horrors with a hand, disembodied
Yeah.
hand. I mean, Christopher Lee is great in that episode. I mean, so is Michael Gough, and I believe there's also a small appearance. Is it what's her name? Isla Blair. Um,
Well, I reckon
I
this is
think I think she's in that as well. I think.
it's things like that. You see, there's photographs like that one. I've never seen that photograph before. I don't know what film that's from. But you look at it and you think, when you're a kid, you think,
Yeah,
I have got to see that
that
film.
film. Yeah,
And maybe the film might be terrible,
yeah.
and that effect might not be in for like 10 seconds, but it makes you want to seek things out, doesn't it? It is on here. It's not Dracula Prince of Darkness. That's up
That's the
there.
one there. Yeah.
Jesse James meets Frankenstein's daughter.
All right. Okay. As you do.
Well, yeah, that sounds a little bit like one to miss, but you
Yeah.
never know. You never know. Had you
Well,
seen this book before, John? Do you think?
I'm pretty certain. I'm pretty certain. Like I say, I've got the pictorial history of horror movies, but the
Yeah.
horror films booked by Alan Frank, I don't think I have.
No. So I've got to say, Alex, I thank you so much for sending those books across to me. There was plenty more books coming up, and they're absolutely brilliant. This is just scraping the surface. Okay, so I'll let you all look through the books now. So thanks for watching. You take care, especially you, Alex, John, Sam, and Si, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.
Obsessed with his collections. John Perry in the bay. Whitley nights, he'll sway. neatly stacked, vinyl neat, Kraftwerk beats on repeat. Shelves heavy, filled with dreams, synths and scenes. It gleams in the dark. He's alive. Frequencies, they thrive. Electric minds, spinning time. Neon glow in the night, feels right. He'll show you sound, turn it around. Lost in the groove of his life. John Perry in the dark. 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 He'll show you sound, turn it around. Lost in the groove of his life. John Perry in the dark. John Perry in the dark. Dark, 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 dark. In his room, hours fly, synthesizers by his side. Old films play, screens aglow, celluloid dreams in stereo. From sci-fi tales to noir nights, lost in flickering lights.
Hey now, where you come to? You don't know where you've been. Everything with his antis. This eagle does not catch flies. My story is just like yours, and it's open all the wrong doors. It could shape your whole life, and it could leave you high and dry. Hey now, how long you got now? Tell me how much you allow. It's time for all our goodbyes. This eagle does not catch flies.